Hey guys, I have something to give once again. Um, Paul says, he's preaching and he says that, I am least of all the apostles. Um, I'm not even meet to be called an apostle. He's like, I ain't even worthy to have that title, apostle. But in verse 10 of 1 Corinthians 15, he says, but by the grace of God, I am what I am. I want to encourage you to be who you are in God. You ain't got to be like nobody else, because what God has given you and who you are is just as significant and special as the next person. You don't have to mimic anybody else. Just be you. And it's just been on me anyways, because sometimes, I'm in a situation, I ask myself, well, how would such and such handle this? Or how would such and such handle this? It's like, no, how would I handle this? I can't handle things the way another person may handle it. And that's okay. I can't perform it the way another person perform it. That's okay. I can't sing it the way another person sing it, but that's okay. It's understanding that by the grace of God, I am what I am. And that is enough. I love the next part of it. It says, and his grace, which was bestowed upon me, was not in vain. What God has invested in you and what he has created you to be, it's not in vain. Sometimes we look at ourselves and we feel like we're not enough. We have to, we try to compare ourselves to other individuals. And that's not what we need to do. We need to accept who we are in God and learn more about who we are in God. Sometimes God has an identity for you, who you are to be, but we're not in his presence to understand it, or maybe we don't even have the heart to seek it, but he says, by the grace of God, I am what I am. Check this out. Moses, he used his rod and he split the Red Sea. But then you have Elijah, who used his mantle and it split the Jordan. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, baby, we may not do it exactly the same way, but that's okay. It's getting done. That's why I love the Bible. I love just the different ones that God used. I love it because you will see that they were all different, but they all had something special to bring to the table. The way God revealed himself to one person, he may not have revealed him to the next person. Moses, he got the honor of seeing Jesus, seeing the backside of him, seeing, God from the backside, but then you have, Elijah, who was able to hear God in that still small voice. Or, I can't think of all the different ones, but when you read the Bible, you'll see how God showed himself in a different way to, different ones. Just to let us know, we are unique and we are beautiful as God sees us. Of course, sometimes God sees beauty in us, but we need to grow into what he has envisioned us to be. Don't get me wrong. But overall, just understand, when God created you, he made you you. So be who you are in him. You ain't got to be like nobody else. And that's for me too, because, I've had, identity issues trying to, be like somebody else, or because maybe I felt like it made more sense the way that they was, delivering their song, or the way they were delivering their presentation. It's like, I ain't got to be like nobody. If I'm cuckoo, I said kooky. See, if I'm cuckoo and silly, then I'm just cuckoo and silly. And God can use that cuckoo and silly. Don't get me wrong. We got to put some balance and parameters on those things. But right now I'm just kind of going on a tangent, but you get what I'm saying. Be you. Be you. Be true to you, and be true to the vision God has given you. You are special by the grace of God. By the grace of God, I am what I am. Amen.